We have more questions on that ointment, as that is what we'll be looking at on this episode. So never forget your dates. And the question we have here with us is coal tar and zinc ointment BPC, send 5 gram, and for direction apply SOS. And like we have said severally, the next thing to do is to bring out your ingredients from the BPC. Here are the ingredients we'll be working with for this preparation. We have strong coal tar solution, 100 grams. We have zinc oxide, finely sifted, 300 grams. And finally, we have yellow soft paraffin, 600 grams. And like I said before, it is important to closely look at the ingredients you're working with, as you can get some of your comments from them, other than the normal or the basic name and age of the patient, and also probably the page number you obtained your ingredients from. You could also see from here that strong coal tar solution 100 gram is a bit off, because solutions are meant to be given in mils, but this is given in grams rather. These are some things, necessary things you can pick out from if you closely observe your ingredients for incompatibilities. And these are our comments for this question. We have the name and the age of the patient not given. To avoid manipulative losses, 10% excess should be prepared as usual. Then we have formula obtained from the BPC 1973, page 760. And finally, strong coal tar solution is given in grams, hence should be converted to mils. Now the lecturer will just go ahead and give you a name. So here we use John, and like I said, external preparations don't really matter if it's an adult or a child, but let's say we're going with 8 years. And then here you just have this as okay. Now for our table, this is what we have. We have strong coal tar solution, 100 grams zinc oxide finely sifted, 300 grams yellow soft paraffin, 600 grams, all under the given formula. Now you go right ahead into your calculations so that you can obtain your working formula and write it down in the boxes. For our calculations, we have total given formula, or the total ingredients given, as 100 plus 300 plus 600 grams, which will give us 1000 grams. Now the next thing to do is to calculate for your 10% excess as usual, which is equal 10 divided by 100 times 5 grams. This is what we're asked to send. We'll have it as 0.5 gram. Now adding it, you say 5 gram plus 0.5 gram is equal to 5.5 gram. Don't forget, this is your working formula. The next thing to establish is your multiplying factor, and we know that our multiplying factor is equal our working formula divided by our given formula. Our working formula for this is 5.5 gram, and our given formula is 1000 grams, which is equal 0.0055. Don't forget, grams cancel grams, and we have this. The next thing to calculate is your ingredients, multiplying them with your multiplying factor. So here you have strong coal tar solution is equal 100 times 0.0055, as we have established before. And doing this, you have 0.55 grams. Here is grams. Secondly, we have zinc oxide, 300 times 0.0055. Punching this correctly using the calculator, we have 1.65 grams. And lastly, we have yellow soft paraffin, 600 grams times 0.0055. Here we'll have 3.3 grams. Still on our calculations is the conversion. So converting strong coal tar solution from grams to mil, we have specific gravity is equal to mass divided by volume. And the specific gravity of our coal tar is equal 1.15 gram per mil. So here you have volume is equal to mass divided by specific gravity, and our mass, as we have established before, is 0.55 gram divided by our specific gravity 1.15 gram per mil, gram comes to gram, and our final answer will be 0.478 mil. Once that has been established, you will have your values like this and you write them down under your working formula. For our methodology, we have 10% excess was prepared to avoid manipulative losses. A wide-mouthed jar was washed, cleaned and kept ready. Zinc oxide 1.65 gram was finely sifted in a clean dry mortar. 3.3 gram of yellow soft paraffin was weighed and transferred on one side of a tile. Strong coal tar solution 0.478 ml was measured and transferred on the tile as well. Zinc oxide was incorporated with yellow soft paraffin and the coal tar solution using levigation method until a homogeneous mix was obtained. 5 gram of the ointment was weighed and transferred into the readily kept jar. It was closed, cleaned, labeled and sent to John as directed. Now for our label, we have our auxiliary label for external use only, and we have coal tar and zinc ointment, BPC, since it's an official preparation. The amount we're at saying 5 grams. For our direction interpreting, we have apply ointments to affected area when necessary. Lastly, we have the name of our patient, John, and the dates. Then we have Department of Pharmaceutics, KASU. We have our uses and our references.
These tutorials is brought to you from the Office of the Academic Director of the National Fellowship of Christian Pharmacy Students, KASU.